Hi, my name is Chris, and you are watching part 3 of my series where I draw the hosts of Catholic Stuff You Should Know, and today's subject is Father Micheal O'Loughlin. And I don't know if you know this, but he's actually a former host of the Catholic Stuff You Should Know podcast, and I'm sad to see him go. So, let's honor him. I have to admit, drawing Father Micheal was a little bit emotional for me. Even though I only met him once, I felt like because of the podcast, because of Catholic Stuff You Should Know, and the conversations during those podcasts, I felt like I knew him. And when he got reassigned to Los Angeles by his bishop, I felt like I was experiencing the move as well. Even though I don't live anywhere close to Denver, Colorado, where he was a priest for 13 years, the first 13 years of his priesthood. One thing I would say about Father Micheal is that I really appreciated that he was on the podcast and lending his Eastern wisdom to the discourse, because I really didn't know anything about other rites of the Catholic Church aside from the Roman Rite. And when he got on there and was telling about the Byzantine Rite quite often, it really broadened my knowledge on the Catholic faith, on the fact that there were local churches and local traditions that go all the way back to the founding of the church. It was good for me to know that, and it was good for me to hear it from someone who was living it and living it well. What I like about Father Micheal as well is his childlike wonder for the faith. He is the opposite of what I am because he's an extrovert. That is not me at all. I admire his ability to evangelize others, to just sit in a restaurant or in a bar and just strike up a conversation with people and make it about Christ, or just to witness. And he's got the advantage of being able to wear a Roman collar or a cassock or whatever he does. But I really do feel like I could take that as an example in discipleship. So the funny thing about Father Micheal, if you've ever met him in person, is that it seems like he's always with a child. Well, not pregnant, not with child, but he's always carrying somebody else's baby around. And when I tried to talk to him at the 10th year anniversary of the Catholic Stuff You Should Know podcast, he had a child most of the time, like a baby most of the time, and then he was surrounded by women. So he was surrounded by women and children, much like Jesus. And I really feel like if there's anyone who's living their fatherhood of the priesthood out well, it would be Father Micheal, also known as Olo. Thank you, Father Micheal. If you would like to see me draw the other hosts, please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.